Alright, here's the update to my bag. As you can see, I've added a couple things, and I actually have a couple things here that I had before but just didn't show. I guess we'll start over here. You can see the bag. I got the tent, the sleeping bag again. Here I got my wool socks, my mosquito net. I added a winter hat and some sleeping shorts. There's like light basketball shorts. And I added a raincoat. The raincoat actually folds up into its own pocket, and I can strap it on the outside of the bag if I want to. Got my knife. Here's some paracord ideas I had. Here's a pull, just a single braided cobra weave pull. I was going to replace all the zipper pulls on the bag. Here's a single bracelet. This is about 8 feet. Most people have something like this. They're a little cheaper. They have the buckles on them. And I'll do a video about this. I have something to say. But here's the one I'm planning on wearing. It's probably about 25 feet. And my opinion, it's a lot better. I'll talk about that in another video. Got my compass, my wire saw, my snare wire. I had a mirror in my bag before. I didn't add that in. I just forgot it was in there. It was stuck in a pocket. I didn't feel it. Fishing kit. Here's that spool I was talking about. I got it's 125 yards of 50-pound test spider wire on there. I welded the bolt on to the washer and the nut on the end. The other one didn't come out right. The welder actually melted through the washer. I had it set up way too high. So I'll make another one, but that's that. My binoculars. I also bought a couple Fresnel lenses. This is just a little plastic magnifying glass, and you can start a fire with it, probably with the little piece down here. I got 2 of them. They came in a 2-pack. They're like $4 on Amazon. Pretty good deal. Survival tips or whatever came with the sharpener. And then just like a how-to for the compass, just in case I forget. I got my Write in the Rain notebook. Last video, I did not have a pen. Pen's probably going to get replaced with some Carpenter pencils. But for now, I got the pen there. It's a steel pen. I use one at work all the time, beat the hell out of it, and it keeps on going. So that's that. Still got the books, still got the pamphlets. Guy named Maine Prepper, if you want to check out his channel, he suggested I get rid of the books. They're a little bit heavy for, what they do, the use they provide. But right now, my bag only weighs like 20 pounds. So, I mean, I can carry that all day. I've backpacked through the mountains with 70, 75 pounds, and this is nothing. So I'm going to keep them in there for now, and if I add more stuff and it gets a little heavy, I'll pull them. But anyways, biggest thing I added was my water filtration system. You put your water in the gray bag, and you hook up you hook up this hose here to the filter, and then you hook the filter to the blue bag up top there, and just gravity feed it. It's a 4-liter system, 4 in each bag. My backpack only holds 3, so just don't fill that up all the way. But it's good for 1 million gallons, does bacteria, protozoan, and viruses. Pretty cool stuff. It didn't come with a nozzle. I'm a little bit pissed about that, but whatever. I didn't realize it was going to be as big as it is. For comparison, here's my 1 liter. It's got water in it, but I mean, it's huge. Like, I didn't realize it was going to be that big. Same with the filter. I thought the filter was going to be a little smaller too, but oh well. I had this laying around. It was in my kit a long time ago. This is just a 2mm plastic drop cloth from Walmart. 9 feet by 12 feet. You can make yourself a shelter with it. It's not so thick that it's unusable, but it's not so thin that it's going to tear. You can use this as a ground cloth for the tent as well. Just keep rocks and sticks from poking through the bottom. Also, keep the moisture off. so the morning dew or whatever won't seep into the bottom of your tent. You won't get your sleeping bag wet. That's pretty nice. This was the original 2-person emergency blanket. It's crap. So I found my emergency tarp. This bad boy is an actual tarp with a silver inside, and you lay that down on the ground, put your sleeping bag on top of it, wrap it up over top of you, and I'll tell you what, this and my 30-degree sleeping bag, I can get down to 0 easy, and I'm fine. So that's the main things I've added. I had my camping boots here. I've taken these things like everywhere. These brands on the back of them, we did that on my trip through the Rockies. So that's why they're going with me. They're comfortable, they're worn in, and Maine Prepper talks about having something that you are familiar with, and it reminds you of harder times, so you kind of keep a good attitude. This is one of the hardest trips I went on ever, and having those around just kind of reminds me of that, and puts things into perspective, I guess. So that's why I have those. I'm considering replacing the shoelaces with paracord. I got my spool in there. It's 1,000 feet of actual military issue 550 cord. It's got the 7 strands, triple braided, colored one on the inside. It's the real deal. I'm not too crazy about the color. I thought I was getting the color like that, but whatever. It is what it is. Can't fix it now. Also, I have a folding knife. It's just a little stainless folding knife. It actually came free with the backpack. I ordered enough off of their website or whatever that I got this, and I got a 20-ounce Nalgene bottle for free. I also got a hat too, but anyways, I also have I wear a baseball hat pretty much every day, all the time. So I have that on me. That's going to be part of the kit as well. It's just something to keep the sun off your face, and it does make a difference. Believe me, it makes a difference. So I suggest if you have a kit, throw some kind of a hat in there to keep the sun off your face. I wear glasses, so they automatically transition to sunglasses. If you need sunglasses, throw those in as well. Last thing you need is to go blind or snowblind, because you can't, protect your eyes from the UV rays. So anyways, that's my kit. I'm going to go into stuff more in depth in a little bit here. I'll add more updates as I add more shit. Thanks.